yesterday. But first, here's the new sensitive money snatch promo. We still need women to do the money snatch. We thought the promo was a little harsh.
It was harsh. It made it sound like only a loser woman would come down and do this, and we couldn't have that, so we have a new one.
The Opie and Anthony Show is all about finding creative ways to give people who need money a little extra money. So we came up with the Money Snatch. The Money Snatch is a festive little contest in which young women are invited to the studio, placed in a room chock full of money, and whatever they manage to hold on to, they get to keep. So head on over to opieandanthony.com or foundrymusic.com if you want more information, and try your luck at the Money Snatch. There is, however, one small catch. 1, you have to be totally naked. 2, you ain't carrying that money home in your hand. 3, if it falls out of your cooch before you make it out of the room, you're shit out of luck. 4, no crying. We hate that shit.
Wow, the phones are just lit with people that want to do the money snatch.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. And, they redid our lockdown for the other side of the show. Let's see if this sounds a little better.
It's an Opie and Anthony lockdown. 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 It's an Opie and Anthony lockdown.
Ba 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 ba.
I love it. How to put the Steve singing in there.
That's good. We'll use that over the other joint. And finally, our new contest that's coming very soon to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Ba 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 ba. The Opie and Anthony Show is always looking to stretch the limits of human endurance. So from deep within the womb of O&A Labs comes So Your Pussy's Got Talent. The Opie and Anthony Show is going to stretch, stuff, and maybe even staple a lucky vagina. How far can one pussy go?
Eric, run! Run, you pussy!
Find out soon on the Opie and Anthony Show.
That sounds fun. It's entertaining.
So your pussy has talent.
So your pussy's got talent.
Dude, we actually decided to do some show prep yesterday.
That's going to be a great contest.
That's what we came up with. It's going to be terrific.
You got to get a mom to bring her 21 or 22-year-old daughter in that's proud of her daughter's
No, we already got the slut.
Yep,
she's right there.
See, you would think that it's a competition between ladies and their vaginas. It isn't. We supply a vagina. Yeah. That's the vagina that is supplied.
Yeah, and
then the guys have to come up with a way to use that vagina in an entertaining fashion,
creative way.
Oh,
creative.
Man.
So listen, here's the deal, too. I think
example was Danny. It was brought up that he had always wanted to do Rorschach tests with an inky vagina. You take ink, slap it on the vagina, squat it on a fucking piece of paper, and then say, it looks like a man eating a shrimp cocktail.
What you got to do is get a magic act to pull a rabbit out of there.
That too, okay.
There you go.
A rabbit up there.
A rabbit out of there?
I think that's a winner.
That's a winner. Anything goes. We're looking for maybe a homemade volcano.
Yeah, where maybe she could hold her ass up, and you could put
Mentos,
baking soda, and vinegar in there. A little food coloring.
I'd go for Mentos and Diet Coke.
We did the Mentos.
We did the foaming pussy.
We put Mentos in the girl's
problems.
pussy and some soda.
We had to take that one back to the lab.
And had her do a headstand. And I don't think we'd ever be allowed to do that again.
Wow.
Boy, imagine the paper having to report how that woman died.
Oh, how about fish fucking her with a Rosie O'Donnell hand puppet? That would be nice,
Could do that.
So, basically, the guys behind the scenes, the guys you know and love, they're like in competition. They're coming up with ways to use her
ideas
pussy.
To use her pussy.
Oh. Yeah. But I'm thinking maybe we should get a pest involved or a team of pests. Or I like the magician idea. Maybe someone that thinks they could pull a unique trick with this woman's pussy,
or make a funnel out of newspaper and pour milk into it, and all of a sudden, the milk is gone. I liked that trick.
Oh, I got one. I could try to get my wife to eat this girl's pussy.
Yeah, we were saying that, like some guy that just wants to lose but doesn't care. Just go. I bet I can put my cock in there and pump it back and forth until I come.
Does she have to do anything they tell her to do? I mean,
yeah, we hear she's a goer. Really? So they'll do, she'll do whatever they request.
Oh, Roman candle.
I think we're like 2 weeks out.
Yes.
Doesn't her 2 weeks out?
Doesn't her big
pussy's got talent?
I'm coming in just to watch.
Boss, doesn't her big second toe annoy you?
Oh my God! Cut that off and put that in her pussy.
Yeah, that would win.
She is kind of sexy, though.
Did you look at it, Laszlo?
No, she got one of those.
Yeah, look at her
ape
her
toes.
toe.
Where the second one's a lot longer.
The second one's weird.
That bugs the shit out of me.
Doesn't that bug you?
It looks way too much like an orangutan.
Here's the deal. If a couple pests come up with a good idea, they could join. So your pussy's got talent.
Yeah.
Wow. Get a hold of Steve with your idea.
And anyone out there, we'd love an opening song for this game show.
Yeah. Yeah, we need songs, we need production, we need magicians.
So your pussy's got talent. Shove it in your pussy. Something just that would fit the mood of the competition.
Has she been in the studio yet?
No.
What does she get out of this?
Some plugs. She's a
pussy
slut.
full of stuff.
Slutty plugs.
Yep.
All right.
I want to see Patrice walk in with a suitcase like Dr. Mengele.
With these glass dildos.
Yeah, I know. It's like a scene from The Marathon Man with her pussy.
We didn't talk about Goldie Hawn yet. That's how we started the show.
Oh, with the post wasn't very kind to her.
Get the picture so we can pass it around, and then maybe we'll talk about that before we get out of here. Laszlo's in studio. Laszlo's doing a show tomorrow night.
That's
on
right.
202.
After the
Razzle Dazzle.
Actually, it's after the Razzle Dazzle.
Razzle Dazzle.
I got bumped to the 9 o'clock slot, so it's 9 o'clock Eastern tomorrow night.
What's going on? What's going on with the Razzle Dazzle hour this weekend? Keith.
Oh no!
Now I don't want to hear any complaining.
Oh, now Keith decided his strategy. Hold the phone, Pally.
Okay.
Keith's strategy is I'm going to come in with both guns blazing. And that way I can't catch any shit.
Well, listen, I went downstairs and they didn't have it.
Yeah.
And then I went down the block to the other place, they didn't have it. Enough of that Club Soda Kenny OCD shit in 6 degrees, all right?
Where does Kenny get the fruit?
He gets it downstairs, but they didn't have it. They only had mixed fruit. So I went the extra mile and I ran down the block to 7th Avenue, and no, they only had mixed fruit, too.
Let me see that.
It's primarily...
Let me see what's in it, because there are some things I will not even have touching other...
Ooh, a couple blueberries.
Those go. I hate blueberries.
They're blueberries.
I pronounce them like humans do.
You like that
blueberries?
thing?
That's a kiwi.
I like a kiwi. I like a strawberry.
Oh, the strawberry kiwi looks a little old, though. Little rancid. Don't eat that.
It's a little dark.
Look at that.
If the strawberry's bad, the whole thing's
looks like a
bad.
fucking kidney.
That strawberry's from Uganda. Here.
No.
Take my kiwi.
I'm not going to take your kiwi. You've already cracked the seal. I don't, Here we go. Oh, great. That looks like a fucking abortion. That's strawberry. Look at this strawberry. What the fuck is that?
You can't eat that fruit, Ant. You'll get sick.
I don't like the pineapple. Let's see what's left. I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Let's see what's left.
And now that's what you were looking for.
Yeah, 5 pieces of melon.
And a kiwi.
And a kiwi. No, I can't eat this now either.
What about the blueberries?
No, those will go, but okay, come here. I gotta get rid of... There's only 3. They really went all out.
I know.
Good thing I'm not a blueberry fan. They gave me 3.
This cantaloupe tastes like it has lead in it.
Great. Oh, and then some kind of pus just came out of the blueberry. I just did that. It was a white, bluish pus.
Oh, Jesus.
And now I got to eat this?
He's throwing the whole thing out after this bite.
I probably will.
3,
now I'm disgusted.
2, 1. But he's hungry.
Yeah. Just overlook the fact that some filthy Indian put that together 3 fucking days ago.
Give me the goddamn.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck that. I've had it. Holy crap.
You know, now you're gonna get me fucking fired.
Why?
Because you know he's gonna bitch and complain when he hears what
He's
went
on a plane somewhere.
Oh, he's gonna know.
Kenny will
Fuck
know.
him.
That was hostile.
Kenny will know.
I am fucking disgusted. I took a bite of the cantaloupe, and it tasted like a pineapple with rancid strawberry on it. Oh, mixed fruit.
Indeed.
Go ahead.
Well,
You eat it, Voss.
well, there's melon
Eat
juice
it.
all over the window now.
Look, see? Isn't it awful? Now clean it up! Be a killer like your father.
Who's that nice yogurt for?
Oh, that's for me.
No, I bet. Specially made. It's all right. I'm stuffed. I had a bagel at fucking 3 in the morning.
So what put it over the top was when he said the Indian guy prepared it 3 days ago.
That's what got me, Laszlo. By the way, Laszlo got...
Yeah.
That's why there's fucking shit on that window.
Why does strawberries taste
I'm
like
sorry
curry?
if I hit you, Keith, with any fruit.
It's all right.
All right. How the guys?
Keith's used to getting hit by fruits, but then he arrests them.
Any ideas coming in
He
for
worked in the village for a while.
from the guys about your Pussy's Got Talent?
Yeah, everybody. Danny really is impressive with how much he hates women's vaginas.
Why? What has he got going so far?
Can a woman's vagina go out
Where's
and
Danny?
get me melon? That would win.
Where's
Your
Danny?
pussy's got talent.
Danny.
Yes, sir.
I think Danny pretty much indirectly came up with this idea.
Yeah.
Going around
Because
yesterday.
he's fascinated with women's vaginas, but who isn't as a guy? But he really wants to punch them.
They're not the best looking things in the world.
Well,
It's like we.
they're more functional.
We're back on this again.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Functionality,
Listening
they're
to the worst
perfect.
of it, and he went off on this whole tirade about how
Yes.
horrible vaginas are.
Oh, I forgot about that.
They
Remember
look
that? I was in
awful.
the room for that one too.
They could have looked great and felt like shit. What the fuck would you rather have?
See, that's why you know it's not a bit. I know. To me, they don't. They just they're put. They don't look good.
They're made for that.
They're
Every
not
little
fucking-
piece of a vagina is made to make your cock feel good.
No, first of all, you would never look at a pussy without fucking to go, oh, that was a nice pussy. I had a good time looking at that pussy. There's no reason.
There are some very attractive vaginas out there.
Are you for real? You think
Yes.
they're a good-looking thing? It's the body. Okay, this is a pussy. I don't want to go through this again because you said you did hear.
You lose every time on this argument.
Nah.
Now, what if you like cut one out with a cookie cutter or a core sampler?
What do you think? A cock
It
is a
wouldn't
work
look
of
good?
art, you faggot?
No, I didn't bring up cock. Okay, precious. What I said, without the whole
Make me
body.
play the Cher song.
Without the whole body
and
a
the
vagina
breast.
doesn't look good.
Yeah, without the whole package, just looking at a
What
vagina.
do you think?
Okay.
A single tit would look good sitting on a
Listen,
table?
When you jerk off, if you're looking on the internet, you're not just looking at the pussy, you're looking at the whole thing.
I could prove your point wrong. You ever see a really old lady naked?
Almost in Florida.
You proving something there, Opie? I believe you started by saying
Almost. I
prove
made
a
out
point.
with her. I couldn't get her clothes off.
So you're saying
Opie had a great line of thought in the office talking about vaginas, though. We were talking about vaginas this morning. Imagine, and it came from the Goldie Hawn
Oh,
story.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Imagine if
I
old
do my best
woman's
work
vagina.
in the office, by the way.
What did you say? Imagine if
I just said, well, you have a picture of Goldie Hawn
Yeah.
playing tennis down there in Florida. She's now 63, and the headline, because the post is just hilarious. It says, "It's Oldie Hawn."
Oldie Hawn, they called her,
Instead of Goldie Hawn.
and she looks horrible.
She looks horrific. And I just said, imagine if God had a sense of humor and old pussy, like old lady pussy, was the best pussy you would ever had. It would feel like just velvet and just what?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly. She's saying if.
Exactly.
Could you imagine if?
If and see, that's where
Bitter irony.
and that's where the joke is, because none of us would ever know, because we're just turned
With
off by
somebody
the
half our
entire
age,
package.
anyway.
Who's gonna,
That pussy's so old and dry, it's blowing past the saloon before a gunfight. Okay. Do you know who went to a mental institution yesterday? Was Shelley Long.
Yeah, I know. I watched the inside.
Shelley Long?
Yeah, but she's out already.
Happened to her?
She's fine.
Look at that.
Shelley Long in the Tooth, they'd call her.
All right, Danny's back in with his ideas for you.
Danny.
Got talent.
Holy shit, look at what.
There you go. Now that's a pussy.
Eat squirrel out of the
That's
pussy.
that's the worst. Look how, is that really his cock?
No, that's pussy.
A woman.
That's his pussy.
So look at the whole package, Voss. I mean, because you're not just looking at the pussy.
That was born a woman and turned into a man through hormone treatment.
No fucking way.
Yes.
And he's a muscle biker
He's
dude now.
fucking built
with
like
his original vagina.
Are you for real?
Yeah, we talked to him. His name's Buck.
Buck Angel.
Buck Angel. Yeah.
But he was a woman once.
Yeah.
A hot woman.
A pretty woman. Like a slight little model.
She was a model.
Like an English-looking
and now a
skinny
bald,
model.
And you think we had a
motorcycle dude.
Yeah, what the fuck drives you to that?
Holy shit.
That isn't just seeing some spaghetti going down the wall after your parents are arguing and throws the spaghetti against the phone.
That was more than
finding
2
mom
days
in the
off
attic.
of school.
This is a little different, yeah.
That's a fuck. Oh.
Yeah, we failed to mention that there is a fine line with that fucked up upbringing to...
Yeah.
Where it could have been a lot worse where you're doing some crazier shit.
This is a fucked up upbringing, too.
Yeah.
You know it doesn't look good? A vagina that looks like it's been like blown out from the inside.
Yeah.
Like an alien came out of it. Like that doesn't look good.
With all the flaps hanging. When you watch porno and it's hanging.
When it looks nice. You know, when it's nice. Everything's together.
When it's tucked in, it's tight. When it's hanging, it looks like curtains and shit. It's like
curtains.
You want to play tetherball. It's just horrible.
All right, listen. Let's get to Danny. Danny has some ideas for your Pussy's Got Talent. Coming soon to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Well, I wanted to improve on the Diet Coke and Mentos thing.
Uh-huh.
And I think I have a foolproof way to get this done.
All right.
Safely, with maximum volume. So
okay.
So I have my plan. That's one of my...
now, do you know anything about rocketry? You might find this odd that I'm asking, but do you know anything about rocketry?
Not a whole lot, no.
Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Okay. Now, a rocket works by having a chamber, and some type of volatile material is put into the chamber, and since there is only one route of escape, it comes out, thus propelling the craft in the opposite direction. Now, you do understand if you have any type of pressure built up, it's not just going to come out the vagina end of it, it's going to also go forward up into her womb.
Understood. I don't think that we'll be working with an amount of pressure that could do any kind of bodily damage.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
It would be nice to plug up with an IUD type device. That'd be nice. Then you could pack it with dynamite.
Any flames, any flames shooting into a pussy. There's no such thing as minimal. Huh? No flames?
This brings back memories of us shooting a bottle rocket.
Yeah.
A girl's pussy.
We shot a bottle rocket out of her pussy.
I think we finally got that video up on YouTube. It's terrific.
We were more concerned with burning her, so we set up like heat shields and stuff.
Yeah.
But she aimed that thing and
boom. All right, what else
across the room?
What else do you got for the contest, Danny?
Well, something else I just thought was kind of funny was basically a huge Rube Goldberg machine. And basically on the very end, just like a big rubber finger. So the big payoff would just be the finger going in and not even coming out.
My God, would that be beautiful? Like the old mousetrap game.
Exactly.
Like you start by just throwing a marble into a funnel, and there's a boot kicking a toaster, and a string pulls, and the bowling ball goes down and knocks into a stick, and the stick pushes over dominoes. And then in the end, the payoff, a finger just goes forward and goes bloop into her pussy. Fucking brilliant, Danny.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How the hell are you going to
Super genius.
I have no idea. It's going to fail miserably.
Just sketching plans like the coyote.
Yeah, these guys got some competition behind the scenes.
Danny, wow, that would be good.
And the best execution. Any others?
What a payoff that would be if it worked.
You're a creative guy.
Yeah, I'm just not. I'm approaching this from a whole nother place that Danny.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, there's sort of like a standing order for everybody to think of bits and contests. Mm-hmm. And Danny had 5 pussy-related ones in the bank already.
Okay.
So, like...
You're just kind of pulling these out to use...
So we're all a little frightened by Danny's fascination with the subject, but yeah, we'll all try.
Anyone else out there have an idea they want to bring to the table yet? Bill has one?
All right, Bill, I bet it involves a hatchet.
Yeah. I have one. I had one like Danny's, but then I have my main one, which is she puts a bottle of milk in her pussy.
Yeah.
And then Eric has to wear a bonnet and drink it like a baby, and he's in a diaper. And he has to keep going, I'm Eric Nagel, the producer of the Opie and Anthony show. And then she goes, you're a bad boy. He has to suck from it.
Oh, my God. What is wrong with you?
All he wanted to do was bash E-Rock. And he did it. Oh, is that hysterical?
No way.
I'm Eric Nagel, and I'm a bad boy.
With a bonnet on.
Holy fuck. God, those guys hate you.
Yeah.
Whose idea was that?
Bill's.
Bill.
Do you have an idea for the pussy, Rock?
I have elements, I just don't know how to construct it yet.
Everyone's involved, you know?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get some nice money up for these guys. The best idea and best execution will win the money.
See, I'd love to be involved with something like this. Why does the staff get the fun?
Dude, you can go for one.
Can I think is that something?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
You know, somebody comes in with a turban, somebody's clit's getting cut off.
Yeah. Circumcision African style.
Steve, you have one yet?
Spade shovel.
Steve, you working on an idea for your Pussy's Got Talent?
Yeah.
I put on boxing gloves and knock the bitch out.
I just had a brief one.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's going to work, but maybe making the drink the Irish car bomb.
Oh, right. Okay. Irish car bomb.
Very nice.
You know.
And then drink.
There should be some kind of points for utilization of the anus as well.
Oh, if you want to. I wonder if you could use.
You can use that to
anus
anchor
as a peripheral thing, an anchor point.
Anchor down some apparatuses for your.
Get those false teeth that go like this and make her pussy eat corn.
Or, wow, utilizing the anus. I'm digging this. Hold on. How about this? You take one of those things. You know those things in the office, in an office, in the usually the boss's desk, the metal balls that go.
Right.
Yeah. You take two of them. Tie them to strings. One's to a butt plug. One's to a little vagina. You shove one up her ass, one up her pussy. She spreads her legs, and you go click, 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 and turn her into one of those human fucking office stress-relieving visual things.
Nice.
It utilizes the ass, the vagina, and they're always fun to watch.
Fast Freddy has a good one. My idea, I want to put as many gumballs in her twat, as many as she can handle. The contestants, you tools, guess how many... it should be closest, I guess. Guess how many closest without going over the
Closest
wind
to how many
are in there.
usually.
How about Chubby Cunty?
Chubby Cunty, where she's got to shove marshmallows in,
Wait, Dan,
take some cock, and then...
I thought your idea was the Wii.
No, that was, again, Danny's.
Danny's idea with the Wii. What was that one, Danny?
Well, basically, like actual details haven't really been worked out too far, but get one of those Wii controllers and or nunchucks and shove it in a chick and make her play video games.
Make her play the Wii with her pussy holding the controller, controlling a sword or a tennis racket or something.
He's practicing on somebody.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right. More ideas will come to the table next week, I'm sure, after the long weekend.
I've got one. You put a whole bunch of liquid up her snatch, some kind of colorful liquid, and then you make her do that fucking Dance Dance Revolution game.
That was another one of Danny's ideas.
God fucking.
But that one was...
here it is.
Wait.
Wasn't that different, though? That was the...
that was... I think Steve actually named it Lax Revolution.
Yeah.
When you have enemas.
Or Dance Dance Diarrhea.
This is what you do. You put a little thing in her butt and put paint in her beaver, and you make her spin with the paint shooting out, and it makes one of those things they used to do at the carnival.
Like a sit and spin.
Yeah, but you used to
spin art.
Yeah.
Spin art out of a pussy. That's tough to pull off, but you're thinking. I like it. Yeah, if you put a thin, like pencil-thin thing up her ass that held a little disc, a white disc, and then you spin the disc, and she then discharges the liquid, it would look like spin art.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty good.
All right, well, it's a competition, and we can get the listeners involved. We'll accept a really good idea from the press.
And the name of the